In his New Year's address on Sunday, Prime Minister Philippe J. outlined his plans to build on the economic achievements of the previous year. He has credited his administration's fiscal policies for positioning the economy for sustained growth.
The economy has been stabilized post-pandemic, and according to the National Monetary Fund, the IMF, is projected to record economic growth in 2023. The results of 2021-2023 have shown that our fiscal policies are working well for the economy of St. Lucia. My government pursued an economic policy of economic stabilization, growth stimulation, and citizen empowerment, which reversed the downward trends of 2018 to 2020.
The Prime Minister outlined key priorities for 2024, including investments in infrastructure. He spoke about the Global Port Holdings project to redevelop Port Castries and the Soufrière waterfront, reiterating that these national assets remain under government ownership.
The truth is that an average 10% of SLASPA's revenue is generated directly from cruise ship operations, and it is this which will fund the development under revenue sharing agreements. The cargo operations will continue to account for 90% of SLASPA's revenue, and this will remain with SLASPA.
Prime Minister Pierre also detailed plans for road rehabilitation, the construction of the Heero-Nouri International Airport Terminal building, and the continuation of the St. Jude Hospital reconstruction.
Work on 4 buildings are expected to be completed by June 2024. Work on the other buildings will commence shortly after.
The much-anticipated livable wage will be implemented later this year, the Prime Minister also revealed. Food and nutrition security will also be a focus of the government, as well as addressing the scourge of gun violence. He also underscored the government's commitment to providing transparent leadership and upholding the principles of accountability and integrity.
As St. Lucians, our nurturers and mentors raised us to appreciate the value of speaking the truth. We were taught that truth is important because it forms the foundation for rational discourse, knowledge, and understanding. It is the cornerstone of good governance, credibility, and trust. We will counter with the facts the unfortunate and self-serving campaign of blatant lies and misinformation in our country from some desperate and reckless individuals. These disingenuous activities can have serious implications for our country. Our government will continue to be the stewards of accountability and integrity in public life.
According to the Prime Minister, the government aims to foster entrepreneurship, create a conducive business environment, and implement legislative measures to attract investments in this year. He ended his message with a call to citizens to have confidence and trust in their collective abilities. For the DPS News World, I am Zane Romulus.